Suomi-paita. Tää on mun Suomi-paita. Hi guys, how's it going? It's great to be back with a new video. This is Stefano and you're watching Lingua e Passione. I'm still ill, which is incredible, I know. It's been like 5 or 6 weeks. I've been coughing all the time and it's not over yet, but I decided, you know, if I wait for this to be completely over, my next video is going to be when? In the summer or something. So I decided that today I'm going to make this video no matter what, and I will just edit out all the coughing. Alright, before we get to today's topic, which is Finnish again, I would like to thank you guys for the incredible, unprecedented, unexpected success of my latest Finnish video, the one about what makes Finnish such a difficult language. It's been crazy, it's been amazing. The amount of love that you guys sent me through the comments and through the likes was just mind-blowing. So thank you very much for that, and hopefully this second video about the Finnish language can be at least like 1/10 as interesting as that one. Also, for the first time in the history of my channel, I've had a hard time responding to all the comments. There has been just so many, I haven't had enough time to do that. But I guarantee you that I read all the comments and that I take note of all the fantastic suggestions that you guys sent me through the comments for next videos. My previous video about Finnish attracted so much attention, and that's great, but I do think, well, there were a couple of mistakes in there, first of all, and I do think that the examples that I brought for the difference between spoken Finnish and written Finnish were not as good as the rest was. And so, because this aspect of the Finnish language has had so much attention and interest throughout the comments, I decided to make a specific video to go more in depth and with much better examples about the difference between Puhekieli and kirjakieli, and that's what we're gonna do today. So, as usual, I hope you enjoy. Say hello to Nuuska Moikkonen. He's a good guy. But yeah, so before we get to the to today's point, I would also like to throw in a small disclaimer in there, because everything that I'm going to talk about today is based on my personal experience. That is, personal experience of a foreigner who has studied Finnish and has interacted with many Finns, especially from the southern region of Finland. So it's not going to be a scientific research about the various dialects and regional differences throughout Finland, but just what I have encountered as a foreigner studying Finnish as far as Puhekieli is concerned. Let's start by having a look at some sample sentences. Sample sentences and simple sentences. Something like, are you there? Would be, oletko sinä siellä? In Puhekieli, in spoken Finnish or informal Finnish, it becomes, ootko sä siellä? Ootko sä siellä? You can see how the verb and the pronoun melt together, becoming a single word, ootko sä, and then siellä, the last syllable drops and becomes siellä. Or another example could be, oh, here I am, okay? Tässä minä olen becomes, tässä mä oon. Let's do one more. Are you coming? Are you coming with us? Tuletko sinä mukaan? Becomes something like, tuutko sä mukaan? You can see how words get shorter and they also kind of melt together. Yeah, when you say, well, I don't know. Instead of saying en minä tiedä, People say en mä tiedä. A special mention goes to the word for I, minä, which most of the times becomes mä, but in the region of Turku tends to become mä with a longer ä sound, and in the eastern part of the country, if I'm not mistaken, becomes more something like mie. But I do think that the person which gets most changes is the first person plural. This is we in English, okay? We do, we go, it's us. In Finnish, the greatest differences between puhekieli and kirjakieli have to do with we, or with us. As we saw in the previous video, a simple we are going somewhere instead of menemme becomes mennään. But it's just a simple example. In a sentence like we were not happy, which in formal Finnish would sound like emme olleet tyytyväisiä, becomes ei oltu tyytyväisiä. There's a lot of change there. And also, so another example, we haven't spoken like in a while, or we haven't spoken in ages, whatever you want, would be something like emme ole puhuneet in formal Finnish, but in informal Finnish it becomes ei oltu puhuttu, which is completely different. This is where I think the greatest differences can be easily seen. Let's go now over to nouns. We saw in the previous video that many longer words become a little bit shorter and their form changes a little bit, like makuuhuone becomes makkari, and so on. And today I'd like to bring you guys some more examples like those. Okay, let's take a look at other words. So let's see, uikkari instead of uimahousut. Pikkari instead of pikkuhousut. Then we have valkkari, which is white wine, and well, punkari has to be red wine, right? No, it's not. It means a punk. To say red wine in puhekieli, you say punkku, which is different. I don't know why. So let's try and ask in puhekieli and in kirjakieli and puhekieli. Would you like white wine or red wine? Okay. So the official version would be haluatko valkoviiniä vai punaviiniä? And the puhekieli version is haluatko se valkkari vai punkkuu? Okay, other words which are very often used also change, like tällainen and sellainen for this kind of and that kind of, and they become, for example, tämmönen and semmonen. Quite different as well. There are also words that change completely, where you cannot even see the original word from where it comes. This is the case for jääkiekkoluistimet, which become hokkarit, polkupyörä, which becomes fillari, jalkapallo, which becomes futis, and jääkiekko, which becomes just lätkä. Another very important part of puhekieli are numbers. Numbers in Finnish can become very long. For example, like 98 would be 98, or 47, 47. And when you speak, you tend to make them much shorter. Let's give a couple of examples. Instead of 45 for 45, you would say 45. Instead of 73 for 73, you would say 73, and so on. Okay, now to close this video, I would like to say a full sentence. I wrote it down in order to better remember that. I created a full sentence that I transformed from formal, written, official Finnish into spoken, informal, what else? Colloquial Finnish. And let's listen to the two versions of the same exact sentence. Okay? Alright now, kirjakieli. Kyllä minä luulen, että voisimme lähteä vaikka nyt pelaamaan koripalloa yhdessä. Puhekieli. Kyllä mä luulen, että voitais lähteä vaikka nyt pelaan korista yhdessä. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope that you have a slightly better overview of the differences between puhekieli and kirjakieli in Finnish. Let me know what you think. If you have further questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer all the comments. Okay? Please excuse my voice. I'm still not 100%, but I intend to come back to 100% soon, and then I can make more videos, and hopefully you guys like them. All right, you guys take care. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.